Hello friends, welcome to Vamshi's Mathematics Academy. Today I am teaching 7th class Mathematics, exercise number 7. Let's see the question number 1. In a class test containing 15 questions, 4 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every wrong answer. Now first one is Bharati attempts all questions but only 9 answers are correct. What is the total score? And the second bit is one of our friend Ema attempts only 5 questions and all are correct. What will be a total score? Okay students, simple. In class test containing total 15 questions, number of questions are 15. Okay, if answer is correct means 4 marks are given for every correct answer, minus 2 marks are given for every wrong answer. Okay, if answer is correct means you will get 4 marks students, and if answer is wrong means minus 2 marks. Okay, now let's see the Bharat attempts all questions but only 9 answers are correct. First write Bharati attempts, first bit Bharati attempts all questions is equal to 15. Total number of questions are 15. Now after that but only 9 answers correct. Out of 15 questions, only 9 questions are correct. 9 answers are correct. Okay, now Bharati attempts correct answers 9. Okay students, now each question carries 4 marks, therefore 9 questions are correct here. Now 4 into 9 multiply with 4, 4 9s is equal to 36 marks. Okay, next after that students, Bharati, how many questions are attempted wrong? Simple, out of 15 questions she attempted 15 questions. Now after 15 questions only 9 questions are correct, means she got 36 marks. Now remaining questions are wrong, therefore Bharati attempts wrong answers. Now next what we have to find wrong answers. Wrong answers are total 6. Therefore 6 minus 2 into, if answer is wrong means how many marks you will get students? Negative marks, minus 2. No, minus 2 into total 6 questions. Now you can add 6 plus 9, 15 total. Okay, 15 questions are balanced now. Minus 2 6 are minus 12 marks. Okay, next, now what we have to find after that, what is the total score? Now total score is equal to total now total 36 marks are plus values, next minus values are minus 12 marks. Therefore 36 minus plus into minus 36 minus 12, 24 marks total. She got 24 marks. Okay students, this is a way of finding simple. Okay, let's see the second bit. One of our friend Ema attempts 5 questions and all are correct. What will be the total score? Okay, now just here I am removing in place of 1 just write 2 Bharati attempts. In place of Bharati, just I am putting here Ema attempts only, one of our friend Ema attempts only 5 questions. Ema attempts only 5 questions. No, Ema attempts correct answers are no 5. Why? Because Ema attempts only 5 questions and all are correct. Therefore 5 into 4 into 5 total 20 marks. Why? Because total 5 questions she attempted. After 5 questions, 5 questions are correct. Okay. No, each question carries 4 marks. Therefore, 4 into 5, 4 5 is 20 marks. Next, she did not attempt wrong answers. Okay. Just to remove this one. Okay. Now total score is equal to. Okay. She did not attempt remaining questions. She attempted only 5 questions. That 5 questions are correct. Therefore, she got 20 marks. Now total score is equal to 20 marks. Okay. She did not attempt wrong answers and only she attempted 5 questions. Out of 5 questions, 5 questions are correct. Here no wrong answers. Therefore, she got total 20 marks. Now total her score is 20 marks. Okay, this is the second bit, students. Let's see the question number 2. Okay, question number 2 is a cement company earns a profit of 9 rupees per bag of white cement sold and a loss of 5 rupees bag of grey cement sold. Okay, first bit is the company sells 7,000 bags of white cement and 6,000 bags of grey cement in a month. What is its profit or loss? Now second bit is what is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 5,400. Simple, students, and nothing is there. Okay, here a cement company, one company is there, that company name is cement company, and a profit. Okay, 9 rupees per tier. Two types of cement bags are there. One is white cement bags and the second one is grey cement bags. Now 9 rupees per bag of white cement sold and loss 5 rupees per bag of grey cement. Okay, he sold white cement bags. Uh, he got a company, means cement company got 9 rupees profit, and same way, and one more type of grey cement bags are there. The type of cement sold and 5 rupees, that company got 5 rupees loss. Now your question is what we have to find. First of it is the company sells 7,000 bags of white cement. Okay, first right. Profit of 7,000 cement bags. Okay, one cement bag, the company got 9 rupees profit. Therefore, total company sold 9,000 white cement bags. No, 9,000. Sorry, 7,000. 7,000 into 9. Multiply 9 7 is 63,000 rupees. Profit the company got of white cement bags. Now, similar way, loss on 6,000 grey cement bags. Okay. Similarly, the company cement company sold 6,000 grey cement bags. Okay. Now, the company sold. The company got grey cement bags for 5 rupees loss. No, total the company sold 6,000 grey cement bags. No, 5 into 6,000 bags. No, 5 6 are 30,000 rupees loss that cement company got. Okay. Now your overall conclusion is, okay, company sold 7,000 bags white cement. Okay, and 6,000 bags grey cement also sold. But company sold 7,000 bags of white cement. Company got 9 rupees profit on each bag. Okay. Next, similar way, company sold 6,000 bags of grey cement bags. But here condition is 6 rupees, 5 rupees loss that company got per bag. Okay. Therefore, net profit or loss is equal to total profit. Total is equal to 63,000 minus 30,000. Now total the 63,000 minus 30,000 is equal to 3,000 rupees profit the cement company got. Okay. Okay. Here net profit or loss is the total 63,000 rupees profit and 30,000 rupees loss. Now therefore 63,000 minus 30,000 is equal to overall the cement company got 3,000 rupees profit. Okay. Right. This is the first bit, students. Let's see the second bit. What is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss if the number of grey bags sold is 5,400 rupees. Okay. Right. First, when there is no loss, then profit on white cement bags is equal to loss on grey cement bags. Okay. Now loss on gray cement bags 5 into total 5,400 bags sold. Now loss 5 rupees got, right? Now 5,400 into 5 multiply, you will get final answer 27,000. Therefore 27,000 rupees loss. Okay, overall. How many gray cement bags sold? Total 5,400. Okay. Now number of white cement bags is equal to 27,000 divided by each bag profit and white cement bag 9 rupees, right? Now 27,000 divided by 9, divide, you will get 9 ones are 9, 9 threes are 27. Yeah, 9 ones are 9, 9 threes are 27. Therefore 3,000 rupees number of white cement bags 3,000 rupees 3,000 number of white cement bags sold the company. Okay. Yeah, this is the second beta. Let's see the third beta. Okay, students, here question number 3 is the temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees centigrade above zero. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees centigrade per hour until midnight, at what time would the temperature be 8 degrees centigrade below zero? What would be the temperature at midnight? Okay. Yeah, the answer is, solution is the temperature at 12 noon is in question only given student, that is 10 degree centigrade. Therefore given temperature is equal to 8 degrees centigrade below zero is, below means we have to take minus, students, minus 8 degrees centigrade. Therefore here you can observe clearly, difference between the temperature is equal to 10 degrees centigrade minus of, minus decreases means again we have to take minus 8 degrees centigrade. Here minus into minus is plus, 10 plus 8 is equal to 18 degrees centigrade. Therefore time lasted 18 divided by 2, 2 ones are 2 nines, therefore 9 hours are time lasted. Therefore at 9 o'clock the temperature would be minus 8 degree centigrade. Therefore at midnight the temperature is equal to 10 plus midnight means 12. Okay, 12 o'clock, 12 into minus 2, 10 plus 12 to the 24, plus into minus is minus. Now 10 minus 24 is equal to minus 14 degree centigrade. Okay, yeah, this is the third solution, students. Let's see the fourth question. Okay, students, at question number 4 is, in a class test containing, okay, in a class test plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every wrong answer and no marks for not attempting. Okay, now first bit is, Radhika scored 20 marks. If she got 12 correct answers, how many questions as the attempted incorrectly? And second bit is, Mohini scores minus 5 marks in this test, though she got 7 correct answers, how many questions as she attempted incorrectly? Okay, this is the question, students. First bit is, okay, total the question is, in a class test plus 3, in a class 1 test conducting, okay, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer. If answer is correct means the person will get 3 marks, and if wrong answer means the person will get minus 2 marks. Okay, then there is no marks for not attempting the questions. Okay, this is the condition. Now first one is, Radhika scored 20 marks. Okay, one person is there, that person name is Radhika. Now Radhika got 20 marks. Okay, if she got 12 correct answers, how many questions as the attempted incorrect? Okay, now Radhika, first person is Radhika got total 20 marks and she attempted total 12 questions. That total 12 correct answers, how many questions as the she attempted incorrectly? Okay, what we have to find out, how many questions she attempted incorrectly. First, Radhika score is 20 marks. Next, number of correct answers are total 12. And marks for every correct answer is, each question, each correct answer gets total 3 marks. So total she attempted number of correct answers are 12. Now 12 into 3 is equal to 36 marks in correct answers score. And marks for incorrect answers are total 20 marks. Okay, Radhika score 20 now. Therefore 36 minus 20. Now 36 minus 20 is 18 marks in correct answers. Now here in incorrect answers marks we got, that is 18. Here question is, how many incorrect questions she attempted, that is we have to find. Okay, number of incorrect answers are total number of incorrect marks we got, that is 18. 18 divided by 2. Why? Because incorrect answers marks, negative marks is 2 marks. Okay, if answer is wrong means every incorrect answer is minus 2 marks, right? The total incorrect answers, total marks is 18. 18 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18. Therefore 9 marks are 9 questions are she attempted incorrectly. Okay, total 9 questions she attempted incorrectly. Okay, the second bit is Moini scores minus 5 marks. Now Moini's got total score is minus 5 marks. Marks for correct answers are total. She attempted 7 correct answers. Therefore, 7 threes are each correct answer gets 3 marks. Therefore, 7 threes are 21 marks. She got a plus marks. Okay, correct answers. Now, marks for incorrect answers are total. She attempted a total correct answers are 21. Now, our score is minus 5. Now, both are negative. Therefore, minus 21 minus 5 is minus 26. Minus into minus plus. That's why here I added 26. Now, number of incorrect answers are 26 divided by incorrect means 2 divided by 2. Why? Because incorrect answers is every incorrect answer is 2 marks. Negative minus 2 marks. Now, marks divided by total 2. 2 ones are 2 ones are 2 threes are 13. 26 divided by 2 answer is 13. Total minus 13 questions she attempted incorrect answers. Okay, now Moini attempted total total how many questions? 13 questions she attempted. Okay, now therefore attempted incorrectly. Total 13 questions she attempted incorrectly. Okay, yeah, this is the question, students. Fourth question. Let's see the question number 5. Okay, students, here question number 5. This is the last question for this exercise. The question is, an elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. If the descent start is from the 10 meters above the ground level, how long will it take to reach minus 350 meters? First, right, students, solution is the total length to be descent is minus 350 meters and 10 meters. Minus 350 minus into minus is plus 350 plus 10 is 360 meters. Now in this one is bigger number is 350 having minus symbol, just to put minus symbol in. Therefore the total length to be descent is minus 360 meters. Next, rate of the speed of the elevator is equal to, that is question only given, that is 6 meters. Okay, 6 meters per minute. Therefore total time to descend 360 divided by total 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 is the 36. 0 rate as it is, total 60 minutes. 60 minutes is nothing but converted to minutes, converted into hours. Now therefore 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Okay, yeah, this is the fifth solution. Students, I have completed exercise number 5, exercise number 7. That's all for today's class. If you are watching first time my video, please subscribe my channel and like it and share to your friends. Thank you so much. Me Vamshi Kumar.